Good Monday morning, Utah. On this Memorial Day, we honor and remember the fallen, and we're going to have your forecast as we go through today. But I want to start off with our ongoing flood concerns because they do continue. They still encompass the Bear River below the Woodruff Narrows, the Sevier River near Hatch, and then the Logan River near Logan. And remember, a flood warning tells you that either flooding is occurring now or it is expected. A flood watch simply means that flooding is a possibility. The Duchesne River near Mighton, that continues. And then for our flood advisories, that typically means that minor flooding is ongoing, where we have the Bear River near Corinne, the Colorado River near Cisco, the Green River near Jensen, the Duchesne River near Ramlett, and the Ogden River, the South Fork of the Ogden River to be more specific, near Huntsville. And you might have noticed that last week and over the last few weeks, we've been talking about the South Fork of the Ogden River being in a flood warning. That has now been replaced with a flood advisory, so conditions have gotten a little bit better, but that waterway is still running high. Now, as we take a look outside currently and switch gears a little bit, here's the view from Red Cliffs Lodge in Moab. It really does not get much better than that. That is an absolutely beautiful way to start the day, and I've actually shown this camera quite a few times this morning just because it's so pretty. Not a cloud in the sky in the southeastern portion of the state. We got a little bit more cloud coverage in northern Utah, but nothing that's going to be getting in your way. The view from Utah State University overlooking Cache Valley, beautiful, definitely green down below, and you still have the snow-capped mountains off in the distance. As for our temperatures, we're mainly ranging in the 50s and 60s out there, but a few spots in the Wasatch Back waking up with a temperature in the 40s, as we said, at 41 degrees in Heber City. Probably want the sweater as you head out the door this morning. You won't need it all day, though. On the storm tracker radar, all is nice and calm. The radars are sweeping and sweeping, not finding much of anything. And at least during the first portion of the day, that's how it's going to stay. But as we go from this morning into the afternoon, we will see some changes with our weather. We have a stalled out boundary just to our north. Winds mainly out of the west and out of the southwest, and upper level low pressure to our southwest. That's going to stay to our southwest over the next couple of days, but by Wednesday into Thursday, it's going to work its way in our direction, and that's going to lead to more unsettled weather as we go into the second half of this work week. But as for today, in the northernmost half of our area, a few isolated showers and storms can't be completely ruled out, while most of us will stay on the dry side of things. So let's go ahead and begin the FUTURECAST at 8 o'clock this morning. And as you see, as we go from this morning into the afternoon, start to see a few of those showers and thunderstorms begin to bubble up. They're mainly going to favor northeast Nevada, southeastern Idaho, southwestern Wyoming, and then the northernmost portion of the Beehive State, with maybe a few spotty showers and storms developing in the high country in portions of north central Utah. Then as we go into tonight, the overnight hours, we lost that daytime heating. The chance for any wet weather goes away completely. And then we basically do it all over again for our Tuesday. I do think tomorrow will bring a little bit better coverage, but wet weather will still mainly favor the high train. And then once we get into Wednesday and Thursday, that's when that unsettled pattern really begins to ramp up. As for your out-the-door forecast on this Memorial Day, after this warm start along the Wasatch Front, those temperatures climbing to the middle 70s by your lunch hour, then mainly partly cloudy skies this afternoon as daytime highs along the Wasatch Front are mainly going to head for the low 80s, as most across the state will see daytime highs generally in the 70s and 80s. A few spots in the higher terrain getting to the 60s, like 66 degrees in Randolph, while we'll see a daytime high of 70 degrees in Park City, 82 degrees in Spanish Fork, then down in central Utah, 75 for East Carbon, 81 for Castledale, 80 for Oak City, 81 for Richfield, then down in southern Utah, 81 for Escalante, 79 in Blanding, 92 degrees in St. George, 78 for Parowan, and across southern Utah, we will be looking at some breezy winds as well. But if you're heading to the national parks for today, or really over the next couple of days, got some nice weather in store with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, highs ranging in the 60s and 70s in Bryce Canyon, mainly 80s at Zion National Park, and we'll mainly see upper 80s to around 90 degrees at Arches National Park. Now, for St. George, daytime highs will go from the low 90s today, mainly to the mid and upper 80s for your Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. A slight chance on Friday, then back into the low and mid 90s for this upcoming weekend. Then along the Wasatch Front, daytime highs mainly in the low to mid 80s the next couple of days. Overnight lows close to 60, mostly dry, but a stray shower or storm can't be completely ruled out. But then we see that chance for wet weather begin to increase going into our Wednesday. Then as we close out the work week and move into this upcoming weekend, scattered showers and thunderstorms with daytime highs dialing back slightly, mainly in the 70s.